Hi friends, I'm Hannah.
I'm Dion. We've been married for about 5 years now and we love sharing life with you guys. Today, we are talking about
Expectations in marriage. A strong belief that something will happen or will be the case in the future. A belief that someone will or should achieve something.
In this video, we want to talk about 3 specific things. There are healthy expectations, there are unhealthy expectations, and there are expectations that require a secret sauce that we'll tell you at the end of the video, so make sure you watch all the way through. Did you know that you can have healthy expectations in a relationship?
What? So the thing is, when you marry a person, you are making a commitment to them for the rest of your life. And so there are certain expectations that come along with that. It is a natural part of marriage and a very healthy part of marriage. So commitment is one of them, that you are going to be committed to this person for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's a pretty healthy expectation. I expect her to be committed. But it's not a weight that I place upon her. Like, it's an agreement that we've come to. We have agreed, and we have allowed each other to hold each other to that standard that we will be committed to each other.
Right. By being married, that is an expectation that is placed upon our marriage, that we will be committed to each other and only each other. Another expectation that's healthy for marriage is spending time together. What are you doing? It's kind of an important thing that you see each other. If we never saw each other, what's the point of that commitment?
That's a good point. What's another one you got?
Finally, our third healthy expectation for marriage is honoring one another.
I look after Hannah above and beyond myself. Hannah looks after me above and beyond herself. What happens is we are both looked after.
So what are some unhealthy expectations people have for marriage?
My partner will fulfill all of my emotional needs, and I will be happy as soon as I just have another person. Can you sense the sarcasm? It doesn't work that way.
You can't expect another person to fulfill your happiness. We have a friend that uses this phrase, and I really like it. People can be really people-y.
My partner will change. Fill in the blank whatever behavior you don't like about your partner after we're married. Doesn't happen.
If there is something that they do that bothers you and you don't express that to them, they're never gonna know. But also, this goes back to honoring each other. Sometimes you just need to be willing to let some things go.
Okay, like, there's things that Hannah does that I'm not entirely fond of, but in reality, it doesn't matter. So I could be
all of my piles.
Like her piles.
I just leave piles of stuff places.
But it's okay. It doesn't really matter. They're not in the way. They're not causing any trouble. They're not hurting anybody. They just irritate me because I'm a little bit of a clean freak. But it doesn't matter. My partner will give me vigor for life. Essentially, I think an unhealthy or unrealistic expectation, a really, truly unrealistic expectation, is to look for your partner to fulfill the inner you. If you are looking for your partner to fulfill you or fill the gaps of your life, I'm sorry, you're going to be really lonely.
I got a secret for you. Only Jesus can do that.
You guys ready for this? I told you we were going to talk about expectations and give you the secret sauce, so here it is. You ready? Mustard.
Oh my god.
You're in an argument, just pull out a bottle of mustard and start spraying it on the wall.
Okay, no. This secret sauce that Dion mentioned is there are actually certain expectations that you should discuss with each other.
Boom. I'm going to list out a couple of these really rapid fire. Kids, are you having them and how are we schooling them?
Mm-hmm.
You should have that conversation. Finances, jobs. Who's the breadwinner of the family?
Are you both going to do it together?
How are you going to fit in time to see each other? What are your hopes with your job and your career?
Where are you going to live together?
Yeah. Houses just don't pop up out of nowhere. How close are you going to be to family?
Mm-hmm.
How often are you going to see your family? Religious commitments. Are you going to a church? Which church are you going to?
Expressions of love, because there is such a thing as love languages, and we all have different ones, and we express love differently and receive love differently.
Quality time, and I always want to be doing 1,000 different things, so I have to pull myself back and make sure I give her quality time. words of affirmation. She's from New York. She has to learn how to compliment.
Also, what are your hopes and dreams?
Where do you want to be in the future?
And the final thing that we have listed, I know that there's a lot more, but what are your traditions? You're both coming from two different families. You're going to have different sets of traditions. What is important to you that you bring into the marriage? What are new traditions that you can create together? And obviously some of those things you'll find out as time goes on, but if you expect a certain tradition to happen, whereas your spouse expects a different tradition to happen, and all of a sudden you're clashing with each other, well, you need to talk about it.
Realize the complexity of taking two brains and two hearts and two lived experiences and smashing them together to become one. There's going to be conflict unless there's vulnerability, honesty, clear expectations, and clear communication and humility between the two of you. Unless you can come to that place, it's going to be difficult. But the good news is it can be done, and it's wonderful when it happens because you get to discover life all over again as a new unit together. But it requires that humility, lay things down, and that vulnerability. And hopefully the person you're marrying is someone you feel safe being humble with and being vulnerable with.
Being said, I know that not everybody does discuss this stuff. So if you're already married and you haven't had these conversations about expectations, it's not too late. It is better to get things sorted out now rather than allow them to cause division. If you notice yourself getting frustrated over expectations that aren't being met, it's quite possible that maybe they haven't been communicated or communicated clearly in the past. So that being said, you can actually check out our video that we did on communication. We'll put a link in the description.
I hope this helps you guys and encourages you that relationships don't have to be super scary. There are pathways to really healthy relationships. It really requires vulnerability on both parties, and that's okay. Hopefully the person you choose to spend your rest of your life with, you can be vulnerable with. So leave your thoughts down below so we can interact with them. We love you guys so much. If you think of somebody that might enjoy our videos, send them a link. Let them check us out. Love you guys.
Bye, friends.
Bye.